I have a confession to make. Over the last few years, I've given cyclists wearing anything but a crisp, tight-fitting kit a sideways glance. Sad, I know, and I have no excuse. But, well, maybe I do, and it's this. I've never really owned anything that falls into that comfort or endurance category. So, let's see if the POC resistance tee and shorts can change my mind. Now, before I go any further, the POC resistance tee is not like a loosey-goosey club ride kind of thing. I'd say it's more of a contemporary interpretation of a road jersey, custom tailored for longer days in the saddle where storage, comfort, and even durability come into play more than things like aerodynamics and weight. And here's what I mean. The resistance tee has cordura shoulders and sleeves, and the pockets, all 5 of them, including 2 zip pockets, are covered with a water-resistant fabric. The cam-locking full front zipper doesn't have the smaller micro teeth you see on so many other high-end jerseys. They're bigger and beefier, which kind of furthers that durability story. And the back panel is super sheer, which is great on hot days or when you're wearing a hydration pack or a backpack. And then the cordura shoulders come back into play to keep your pack straps from abrading the fabric. The fit's actually pretty close to a road racing jersey, but because of POC's choice of fabric and construction, it's tight enough to prevent chafing, but, well, loose enough isn't the right term. Maybe flexible is a better word. Yeah, it's flexible enough to remain quite comfy when you're moving around on and off the bike. The sleeves are nice and long, which I like, and the waist length hits a bit short, which I love because this is the jersey I'm going to grab on the days when I know my pockets will be overloaded and pulling down on the jersey to make it sag a bit. So how does all this come together on the bike? Quite well, actually. As I alluded to a few seconds ago, this is a perfect jersey for the long, self-supported days on my calendar, which are becoming more and more frequent these days. I have to admit, I wish it came in a color besides black, like POC's really cool high-vis orange, because I just can't use a black jersey 4 months out of the year where I live unless I'm riding on the margins of the day. And then if I'm wearing a black jersey at dawn or dusk, I'm basically invisible to cars, so it kind of becomes even more pointless. And those long death march rides are usually all-day affairs, so again, a lighter color would be a heck of a lot better. But having said all that, from October to basically June, it's cool enough here to make this an absolute must-have on my crazy long all-day slugfests because, like most of you, once I kind of get out of town, there's nothing, not even like a fire station with a garden hose to get water from. So porting as much food and water as possible is paramount. And having extra pocket space is a little thing that makes a huge difference. I really dig the big, chunky front zipper too. I've intentionally trashed zippers on I can't count how many $300 jerseys, and it's nice to have one that can hold up to my carelessness. Now, POC also sent me a pair of the resistant shorts or overshorts, and they have a super light, like almost transparent bib called the air layer designed to be worn underneath them. And listen, I'm not an overshorts kind of guy, but I did find myself wearing them anytime I took off to the local pump track or skate park for a quick sesh with my son. They're comfortable, they're durable, they're incredibly well designed, but I just can't wear shorts over my bibs. Doesn't work for me. But if that's your thing, then POC's 2-piece system is pretty cool, and the overshorts move well and stay out of the way when you're pedaling. Thanks for watching. I'll be reviewing POC accessories and eyewear, helmets and gloves and their Aero Road Kit in the weeks ahead. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified when those reviews hit. Oh, and if you'd like to pick up a Resistance jersey for yourself, there's a link in the description below. Take care, and I'll see you next time.